the hustle.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Reezy Resells, and on this channel I like to teach people how to make money outside of a traditional 9-to-5, whether it's selling on Amazon, selling on eBay, doing Instacart, and now today, for the very first time, we're going to be doing Doordash. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video because this is going to be a good one. So if you haven't seen my recent videos, click up here to check out those videos. They're doing very well. It's all about Instacart, gig economy stuff. Great way to make money right now during this situation. The demand is up for all kinds of delivery stuff. No one wants to leave the house, and as such, the money's up, the demand, the jobs are up, we're getting money. So today is going to be the very first day I do Doordash, and I'm going to share that experience with you guys. All right, we're now screen recording on the iPhone, and we're opening the Doordash app. Gotta open the app if you want to get money. This is actually my very first delivery with Doordash, so don't get mad at me if I mess something up or if I say something wrong. I just wanted to share with you guys exactly what it's like to do Doordash for the first time, and hopefully for any time. So we are near the hotspot. We are not close enough. We are waiting. We are just sitting here and waiting. The hotspot changed, which is weird. So earlier today, the hotspot was right here in the middle of the phone where I'm at the mall. And now it is an exit down the freeway near a grocery store, which is kind of weird, but we're gonna wait. We are waiting. Just gonna sit here and wait, I guess. It says I am missing deliveries for some reason. You know what? I'm gonna drive to the hotspot. I'm gonna be exploring a lot of different gig economy type jobs for you guys because I think they're a great way to make money and to build up capital to then do all sorts of things like sell on Amazon and eBay, doing private label, making your own clothing line, all sorts of stuff. But you can't do that if you don't have money. And like I said, it's not only a great way to build up capital, but it doesn't require a lot of special skills. You need a phone, a car, a license, and you're good to go. That's the same with Instacart, Uber Eats, Doordash, Grubhub, all these stuff, Shipped, Postmates, whatever. But the difference is that some apps are in more demand in different locations. So you might not make good money on Instacart in your area, but you might make really good money doing Doordash in your area. So even though I am not gonna make that great of money here, the Doordashes here, so far the ones that I've seen on my phone, say I'm gonna get about $8 a trip. Now I can only imagine that you can do about 3 trips in an hour, but you can do double trips. That's 2 orders from the same restaurant to 2 different people, and those would make you 16 bucks. So if you did 3 doubles, you could make $48 an hour, almost $50 an hour. That might be unrealistic. I don't know because I've never done it yet, but I have been talking to people, and people do say that double orders are the way to go. I'm learning, and I'm sharing it with you guys as I'm learning. But that's very important to know, is that just because one of these apps isn't good for you, try another app. If Instacart isn't good for you, try Shipped. If Shipped isn't good for you, try Postmates. If Doordash isn't good for you, try Caviar. If Caviar isn't good for you, try Grubhub. One of those should be in the sweet spot for you, and that sweet spot means high demand from customers, but not as many drivers. We need the supply and demand of these things to be in our favor so that us as drivers or gig economy workers can make good money on it. I'm getting closer to the hotspot. It's actually just a few blocks away, even though it's down the freeway 1 exit. Now, as you can see, based on that right there, which is my screen recording, we are getting pretty close. As soon as I get this green light here, we are gonna be pulling up on the hotspot. I hope it doesn't move again. I don't wanna be chasing this hotspot all around. But earlier, I was doing some retail arbitrage in Target. Retail arbitrage means buying stuff at one price and selling it higher price at another location. So I was doing that at Target before I started filming this video, and I was getting blown up with Doordash offers, but that's when the hotspot was in that area. Then I stopped getting offers, and then later I realized the hotspot moved. So hopefully once I get back in the zone, the hotspot zone here with Doordash, I will be getting more offers, and then we can actually make this video and show you guys what it's like to do your very first Doordash. Sorry for the delay. What a lame way to start a video off with a super delay. So we are in the hotspot. It is on top of us. This hotspot here appears to be Village Host a pizza location. It's actually near my house. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for DoorDash to give us some money. Come on, DoorDash, hit me up. We're right here, we're waiting. While we're waiting, let me tell you a funny story. Went out the other day to get some essential exercise with my skateboard, got a phone call from someone and had to leave early, and I left my skateboard in the parking lot. So I don't have a skateboard right now. I mean, I don't have a complete, and the stores are all closed. I do have this sweet deck that was actually sent to me from Pizza Skateboards, so shout out Pizza Skateboards for sending me a box. But it looks like I'm gonna have to order some trucks, wheels, bearings, and grip tape before I can hit the streets again. Kind of a rookie mistake on my part. All right, guys, we finally got our first DoorDash order to pop up about 10 minutes later. I'm gonna accept it right now. It says I'm only gonna make $9, and I'm gonna have to drive 6 miles. That's pretty far, but I wanna see what it's like for you guys. Let's do this. All right, we're going to Golden Phu Wah Restaurant. Here we go. DoorDash, baby. Let's get directions. So the pickup is not that far from where I'm at. It's actually just like 3 or 4 blocks down the street. I'll be there in like 2 minutes. But the delivery is like 5 miles away. So right now it's 7:35 p.m. and I just accepted this delivery a couple minutes ago. But I did have to drive to a new hotspot, sit there and wait 15 minutes until my phone gave me another delivery. I don't know if the deliveries are tapering off because it's 7:35 or not. I don't know a lot. This is my very first one, so I'm experiencing it with you guys. I've been to this restaurant, so I actually know the perfect spot to park for this spot. And they have a back door entrance. What's up? All right, time to get the chest camera on. All right, so now we're gonna switch to the chest cam. Are you guys ready? We're here for a DoorDash order.
Okay, yeah, can you sit that little bit? Please?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit better. Okay. Thank you very much.
Do I have to tell you what it is, or do you have it already?
Yeah, what kind of food?
Kung Pao chicken, 2 Chinese egg rolls, and house chow mein.
Okay.
How long have you been doing DoorDash for?
Nice.
You like it?
No.
No? Have you tried Instacart?
Is that the same concept?
No, you go grocery shopping for people.
Are they already set up, or do you have to go?
You go in the store and shop.
I hate shopping when there is no push.
Yeah. So I've been doing that, and I'm making like $3.50 a day
Why are you really?
for like about 45 bucks, 50 bucks an hour doing Instacart. Yeah.
Why are you doing DoorDash?
Because I do YouTube, and I also exploring all these different ways that you can make money right now.
What's the name of it?
Instacart.
That's grocery shopping?
Yeah.
Who do you go to around here? Usually Safeway?
Safeway, Whole Foods, New Leaf,
Really?
sometimes CVS, sometimes if you're over 21 you can pick up alcohol,
Yeah.
which is actually cool too. So sometimes you go to the liquor store and get wine for people. Instacart.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's already prepaid? You just go and
Yep, you know, you have to shop for it, and then you pay with your phone or the credit card they give you,
Yeah.
and then you just go deliver it. But the tips are really good. I got a $50 cash tip the other day.
Cool. Instacart. My wife's been doing it too, and working a lot of hours, making about $250 a day on this, you know, but 9 to 9.
Okay.
You're making about $250 a day?
Yeah.
That's nice. How many deliveries a day?
25.
And you,
Wow. Kung Pao chicken, 2 Chinese egg rolls, and house chow mein.
yeah, okay.
All right.
Already, you take care, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Hey, thanks for the tip. Good luck.
Yeah. Have a great day, sir. That's pretty cool. He said he's making 250 bucks a day here, doing 25 trips, but working 12 hours. So now we've picked up the food, and I guess now we're gonna go deliver it to Francis. Now we're gonna switch back to the car cam. All right. Let's go get this food to Sir Francis. That dude is like a veteran. He had one of those veteran-ish hats on. He's been working pretty hard, 12 hours a day, making $250 a day, doing DoorDash, 25 deliveries, averaging 10 bucks a delivery, which is not bad. It's still $250, but that's 12 hours. And if you guys check out my other Instacart videos, you can see that I've been making about 350 bucks for every 8-hour shift. More, actually. So I do think Instacart's probably better. Not that I have a ton of experience and can give a full dissertation on that, because this is my first DoorDash delivery, right? So let's go get this Kung Pao chicken to its rightful owner's house, and then we're gonna wrap up and see how long it took and see what the payout is and all that. How far am I going? And why does it not want me to take the freeway? This just seems lame. Is the freeway packed or something? feeling I should have taken the freeway. I have no idea why it would tell me to not take the freeway. We are so far from where we're going. 2.5 miles until I turn left. Definitely should have turned left back there and got on the freeway. Just trying to scroll the map here and see where the final destination is, because I didn't fully look at it before I accepted this dash. I should have. Oh, it's over by the skate park? Oh man, it is. Wow, this is pretty far. This is over by the boardwalk. We're going to forego the freeway because we're close to Midtown, and we're going to cut through Midtown. I feel like my old pizza delivery guy instincts are kicking in. I'm switching lanes on him. 7:51 right now, and 7:35 is when we accepted this dash. So 16 minutes later, we're halfway to delivery. This thing is telling me the longest way to get there. Why is Apple Maps giving me such bad directions? These are the worst directions ever. Opening ways. All right, we've been in the game 20 minutes, and that's not including driving to the hotspot and then waiting 10 minutes for the delivery. Hopefully this footage is bright enough to be able to see me. Should definitely have done this during the lunch rush, but I've been busy in the daytime, so I'm trying to get this in for you guys. So I was on the east side of town, and now I am pretty much at the base of the west side of town. I actually used to live in a bunch of hotels in this area. This is actually the worst area of town. They call it the Beach Flats. It's probably the area with the most crime, also why it's the worst, but it's all run down, and there's a lot of crappy hotels mixed in with a bunch of good hotels, or okay-ish hotels, I guess. But it's right by the main attraction for the town, which is the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I'm sure some of you guys might have been there. If you've ever traveled to Santa Cruz, you've definitely been to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. But this area around the boardwalk is referred to as the Beach Flats. And growing up, I wasn't doing so well with my family, and we actually lived in a bunch of hotels in this area. And that was when we were doing well, because we were homeless and lived in vehicles or at friends' houses on other periods of our life. But we're okay. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I mean? Ooh, we are so close to getting this wonderful man his food. Like I said, this is the worst area of town. You wouldn't want to be in this area too late at night. All right, let's switch to the chest cam and do this delivery. Yep, hey, how are you? Excellent. This is actually my first time doing this, so I hope I'm doing a good job.
Well, I hope you're doing a good job.
For Francis S.
Yes, that's
awesome.
Me. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Good luck.
Yeah, enjoy your food. So, you can see now we got $9.50. Switch back to the car cam here. All right, so that delivery is now complete. Let me get some light on my face here. That delivery is now complete. You can see through the screen recording here that I made $9.25. It is currently 8 o'clock exactly. So from the time I accepted the order till now, it was 25 minutes. I also had to drive to the hotspot and wait for the order. So it was at least a half hour for me to make $9.50. Now that is not terrible. If you think about that, in 2 hours, that would be $19, right? And that delivery, I think that was a bad delivery on my part. It took a long time in the restaurant. That lady was talking to another customer. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt her. Maybe I should have been a little bit more persistent, or maybe, you know that lady always talks and it's slow, so you don't do deliveries from that location. I don't know. Like I said, this is just me learning. This is my first trip, but to know that you could make $20 an hour, and if maybe you could do 3 of those in an hour, you could make $30 an hour. So if you made $20 an hour and you worked 8 hours, you'd make $160 in a day doing DoorDash, at least where I live right now. If you were able to do 3 deliveries an hour and make $10 on each one, or roughly 10, you would make $200 to $240 in an 8-hour period, which is not bad and is actually right in line with what the gentleman that I spoke with, he said he was doing $250 a day, doing 25 deliveries a day, but he was actually working 12 hours. So that might be a little bit it, pushing it, saying you could make 250 in 8 hours. 250 in 12 hours is definitely doable. We have an example from a trustworthy source right there. That man had no reason to lie to me. So if we take that man's results and apply that out, that is about $21 an hour. $21 an hour is not bad. It might be a lot more than you were making before this current situation went down. I don't know if that's sustainable long term or if that's just because of right now, but I'm happy to take advantage of this, to experience it, and to share it with you guys. Check out this video up here to see my Instacart video first, because I do believe you can make much more money doing Instacart than doing DoorDash. But if you don't like to shop or you don't want to be in contact with people or inside of stores, then DoorDash or something like DoorDash is going to be a great opportunity for you. Or maybe you're not making a lot of money on Instacart in your area because the metrics aren't right with supply and demand, and maybe DoorDash is better for you. Either way, there's a lot of opportunities with the gig economy for you to make money during this crazy time. As far as what did I think about DoorDash, I thought that was pretty easy. It was pretty simple. You get an order on your phone, you drive to the place, you pick up the food, you take it to someone, and you give it to them, and you get paid. It couldn't be any simpler. Obviously, I think the things that are going to improve your delivery time are just knowing the routes that you should take. The phone used Apple Maps, I believe, to direct me, and that would have taken me the completely wrong way. It would have taken 5 more minutes to get here. I just happen to know this area, so I knew which way to go, right? Or use Waze. Don't trust Apple Maps or Google Maps. On top of that, maybe you learn that some places are slow and you don't accept those dashes, right? And there might be other things you can do to expedite the process once you're in the store. I don't know, because I'm just getting started. If you guys have any tips for me and for the other people watching this video on how to make money using DoorDash and how to be better at making money with DoorDash, please comment down below and leave those tips. And if you guys are reading those tips, thumbs up the best tips so they get pushed up to the top of the comments. What can I say? This is my first time doing DoorDash and I made $9.50 in a half hour. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want to sign up for DoorDash, there is a link right here on the screen and in the description down there. Check it out, sign up for DoorDash, and let me know what you guys think about it and how much money you can make in your area doing DoorDash. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
You'll get strangled to death as I mangle your flesh. Lights on, night con, which angle is best? I put you in the frame and let you hang with the rest. Call it photo finish as we diminish your last breath. And if the Sabbath is the day of the Lord, then my style of rap is like the way of the sword. Better sharpen your blade, I'm coming straight for your door. I see the devil in your